our friends, if it's Israel or the United States, explore the potential of minerals that we have, particularly the rare earth and the strategic minerals, in which we know are becoming very important for the United States. And as the president said, we are willing to give exclusive also to the United States. Also, we are open to offer military bases to the United.
What, family, brothers and sisters, we have finished it. We have finished it. Somaliland has offered the United States of America critical minerals as well as military base. Let us not talk about critical minerals. Let us look on the military base. How this military base will be used to punish Africans. Do you know? Look what is happening right now in the Middle East. US has several military bases that will be used to attack Iran. So when Somaliland and other African countries that has already offered US military bases, the day US want to invade or to attack in African countries, it doesn't need US to mobilize resources from far away or from Washington. They're already here. So Somaliland is betraying our struggle. Somaliland is betraying Traore. Somaliland is betraying Ibrahim Traoré. Somaliland is betraying Assimi Goïta. Somaliland is betraying the Pan-African spirit of self-determination. You know, I don't know what is going on in our brains and our mindset. Why African leaders don't think beyond, don't think far. We think it is a good idea. We think it is a good thing. But at the end of the day, family, brothers and sisters, we are going to suffer consequences. Of course, we cannot blame Somaliland because we know very well that a neighboring country of Djibouti has military base, as US military base, Chinese military base, and other bases are there. Also, Somalia has US military base. Come to Kenya, has US military base. Go to Botswana, go to Ghana. So when we are talking about African sovereignty or sovereignty, we expected African leaders to join Sahel, to join Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to say enough is enough. When these countries in Sahel closed US drone base and also France military base, we thought that other African countries will take that as a beginning to close these military bases. But African leaders continue to bring danger in. So you are giving them critical minerals, you are giving them military base. So what next? And yet African Union condemned Somaliland for being recognized, of course condemned Israel for recognizing Somaliland. Can African Union come here and say, don't give critical minerals to US, don't give US base? And that's what I have been saying. If we don't have strong African Union, every country, other countries will go to, will invite these people who will destabilize us and will do nothing. We have been saying that, you know, I wonder when African Union sanctioned Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, and I think it is better for African Union to sanction these countries that hold US military bases instead of sanctioning countries that are looking for independence. So family, brothers and sisters, let us not speak many words. Let me continue with what the Minister of Somaliland has said. Let us continue to hear what he said.
United States, and we believe that we will agree on something with the United States. There will be an agreement between Somaliland and Israel, obviously, and those agreements will be signed. And when the president visits to Israel, which I cannot yet confirm which date it will be, but it will be soon. Basically, Israel has recognized Somaliland, and two countries which recognize each other have the potential to agree on a number of strategic issues. But this recognition and relationship between Somaliland and Israel is not shaped by military or security. It's shaped by the fact that Israel has recognized an existing state. Somaliland has been seeking to get an international recognition from the international community for the last 35 years. And the struggle for Somaliland people did not even begin within those 35 years. It's well before that. Somaliland has been a British protectorate before it has been granted independence by the British government in 1960. But just few days later, because the people lived here believed the dream of a greater Somalia, where we wanted to have Djibouti, Somali, Ethiopia, and Kenya, Somali, Kenya, to have a one state together. UAE is a very important country for Somaliland because in a time when most of the countries were doubting the significance and the importance of the Berbera port, UAE realized that, and they have invested it in a time that we needed that investment. So UAE is a very important country for Somaliland because of that investment, because of the strategic relations that we have with them. Even well before the Somaliland economy was connected to Dubai.
Greetings everyone. It's another time, another golden chance, another opportunity. We meet again in our lovely channel. I am very fine. Hopeful you are very fine too, as we have met again today, so as we can share some ABCs on what is going on in the world. Actually, currently, some few days ago, Somalia are now gave an access to United States and Israel. I mean, critical minerals and land, so as to establish their military base. Now, this gives a shock. Can you imagine a Somalia land or Somalia gives an access to USA, I mean United States, together with Israel, so as they can establish their military base? This actually makes we people, makes we the mainly Africa to wonder, what is this Somalia doing? Is it right that it should give the land to United States and Israel so as they can establish their military bases? Is it coming, or what is the aim, or what is the intention of Somalia to give these two countries an access to establish their military base? Actually, this is not good. I mean, is not coming, is not touching mind, is not coming. It's like nonsense. Because there is outcome. Now, do we know these outcomes? How are they going to be? Are they going to be good or bad? Here the direct answer is bad outcomes. Because once you give someone an opportunity to establish a military base, means a main part or the major part of the country is being controlled by the other nations. Now, military is one of the things that is very potential for a country's development. Now, if other countries' military bases will be there, means there is some actions by some actions for the country itself cannot do. And the main outcome is control, is about control. Means that once you think at the end Somalia will be controlled again by the foreign nations, because their military bases are there, means all things that will be going on in Somalia, these two countries will have some information or will be knowing, because their military bases are present. And once the military bases will be there, means it will be given an access to participate in some government activities or some government congregations or some government meetings. So this is like giving a butcher a cow. I'm giving you a cow, my cow, just catch for me. Are you sure that he or she is going to live safe, your cow? Actually not. So what Somalia is doing is not good, because the outcome is control. It will be controlled from the beginning to the end. As now is suffering from these terrorist groups, I mean, these are so-called these Muslims who are disturbing the country, I mean Al-Shabaab. Maybe they have thought that after welcoming the United States and Israel military bases, they will stop. Actually, that will never. Maybe just to reduce the pressure, as to be seen that they have impacted something. But in short, what will come on is only development, is only under development. Because welcoming these two countries is not good. Better much could remain themselves, or better they could remain themselves than welcoming these notorious countries. Because a country like USA, it is among of the most developed nations, but still it is totally strategic. It is a tricky nation. Today is coming as a Samaritan to you. That's I want you to help you something, but within the help there is something else. So this Somalia giving an access to Israel and United States has actually killed the development of Somalia, because what will go on is underdevelopment. Because these nations which has been welcomed are more targeting on economic development of their own country, not others' countries. Because if you're not working hard, so how can I help you to development? It means you need things to be easy. Things are not easy as you see. Things need struggling. Things need sweat. You have to sweat for the development. You have to sweat for the sweets. So what Somalia has done gives us a big question, gives us a big wondering, gives us a question mark. What is Somalia doing? What is it? Actually, it is not good, because at the end is underdevelopment. That is actually what is going to happen, underdevelopment. And this underdevelopment will continue, will keep on until when they will decide to turn back, to remove these notorious countries. This should be an alarm to all African nations that we should not depend for foreign nations like United States, Israel, maybe Russia, China. We should not depend on them because they are source of our underdevelopment. Why should we take example of AES? It is among of the alliance that I miss even the name to give them, because it's among of the states or is among of the alliance that have overviewed the future and have decided to take action, have removed this this United States military bases in their country. Why? Because they understand what is in front of them. They understand what will happen on the future. But our fellow Somalia has agreed or has accepted and has allowed these nations to keep their military bases. Now, also, we should ask ourselves, we Africans, why are we dividing? Why are we in two different and separate groups? Some agrees the military bases from outside to be on their countries, but some disagrees. What is among us, or what divides us? What makes we Africa separate while we are living in the same continent? What makes we Africans separate while we have the same color? Maybe you can say others are white, but originally we are known as black. Now, what is separating us? This is among of the failure that we Africa we are undergoing. Is among of the failure that led to underdevelopment in Africa. Because once you divide in two different groups, you will never succeed. Success among you is at a very low percentage. Because some will agree development, some will disagree. Now, what is the result? Is it true that you're going to develop? That is impossible once we won't unite. So here the message is we should unite so as to remove this separation among us, so as to remove this disunity among us, so as to remove this underdevelopment, so as to remove this foreign dependence. Because until you are investing in other countries, you are still underdeveloped. So you need the support, you need the help, you need the advice, you need a lot of things for the development. So one big message to we Africans, we should stand together. We should stand by our own feet. That's the thing that can only make us to be in the right way and good way. Otherwise, we are finished. We are over, and we will remain divided till the end. And we are going to be underdeveloped until the end. They will remain laughing us. Oh, this country, oh, these countries, oh, this continent is underdeveloped until today. A lot of bad information upon our continent will be removed now. Are we ready for them? Have we prepared to receive them? Let's unite. Let's be one thing so as to avoid this to happen. And at the end, we are going to live in one developed and peaceful continent, Africa. Lastly, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and give out your comments. Please don't forget to share it to all Africans who are in the continent and those who are in diaspora. Thanks.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make African great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.